The inventor of Baba Is You has finally made a new game in the Cove Mount series. It's been so long. Apparently this game is only made because it's procrastinating on other long projects, but the series started as the Baba Is You developer making a game about move counters, and then it expanded to all sorts of cursed puzzle game mechanics. Man, I wonder if the Baba Is You developer, having made a move counter game, has finished the one I made. And he went, here's the page. Cove Monty is back, but for how long? There's been some recent updates to this game. People have been reported cheese or whatever, but alright, let's start. Ah, shoot! I need to make new custom music like I've done for every one of these before. I just remembered. I got mass distracted, but okay, so what do we have? The first level of each of these is always some sort of normal puzzle before it gets cursed. So yeah, just move all these into the X's, which represent targets. Oh my god. Jeez, we want to get to the interesting part. So what's this? I mean, there's ice now. Alright. Why would I just put this on the button? Okay, cursed. Because, like, it implies that you might need to use it to block the ice, but... Anyway, I can't just get distracted by my own music, so... Alright, so we have this. There's also a thing where, like, you can multi-push one of these one way but not the other, I think. Yeah, you can't multi-push it this way. If they have an outline on them, then you cannot really multi-push. Why is it called Covelink? Gotta think about all the game titles, you know? They always have some sort of cursed meaning. I'm starting to think that I need to actually put this on the button. So I can go here and... Oh, this is not... No, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, there you go. What? You can also get it off the screen to make it useless. Wow, what a troll. Well, okay, well, we could also do... Oh, what do you mean doing this is fine? But doing it the other way, like going on the left cuts it off. What's that logic, Hempuli? Anyway, this feels like it's the more intentional one, in a way. You do this, there. Okay, now a wall is here. And it can push stuff, like, as if it was a different player, almost. And you cannot seem to make impossible moves. Like, oh, god damn it! Freaking accidental scrolling when playing itch.io games. Okay. So, we can do something like this. Oh, but this is a problem. Unless there's extra blocks, like, here. Hold on, I probably messed that up so bad. Because the bottom section looks so much like I am pushing an extra white block into place, but maybe you can't do that. The situation is also so much more limited than it looks. Like, I can't even go to the right easily right here. Okay, hold on. Shut up. There's, like, a way to go around this way. Doesn't that trap this block, though? Maybe instead I needed to move this way up. And in here. So that I can get one of these normal whites into the target. Okay, there we go. Alright, now things are connected to water tiles, which do sink. No, they don't sink. They're just defeat. Can I cut it off? You can. Well, that doesn't feel like it was the best thing ever. I think it needs to, like, go out of the way first. Or something. So I can touch the button. This is not it. Hopefully I didn't forget what the exact mechanics of water are, because if there is a water is sink aspect, I've forgotten about it. Oh, I can probably break this. Oh yeah, okay, this is great. I can do this and break it. If I want to, anyway. Maybe I need to keep the water. But I don't know why. You probably don't need to keep it. What a troll. Does this also, like, work? No, it doesn't seem to get cut off on the right edge. Very consistent. Alright, let's... I mean, the water doesn't even matter here. Let's just open the door. Then go here and bring it back and put it on the X if we can. We need to go through this tunnel. Okay. Oh, you've got to be kidding me with this troll. But I don't think there's a way to break it, is there? It's not like Baba Is You is a stranger to having potentially cursed behavior on the edge of the screen. Because there are bugs like that in Baba. So those images on the right sure seem relevant. Anyway, is there a way to cut this off? No. Hold on. Does the X work when a water is on it? I forgot. Yeah, okay, sorry. Okay, very funny. Alright, now I'm eating and licking a chest. Oh, what? I can't go left in this scenario. Oh my god. Alright, nice locked. How's this gonna work? If I do this, then I can move left. Seems like that's not enough. Well, it could be good. If I do that, then move left. Need some multi-push action, maybe? Seems like it, otherwise the boxes are never gonna move along with each other. If it's off screen, it doesn't count. Okay. But what I wanted to do... this is not great. I wanted the final position of this box to look like this. This one. Except the other box is messed up. Maybe we set it below or whatever instead. I don't think this is a success either. What if... There's so much that goes wrong, it's insane. Alright, reset. So... I don't know, like, let's try from above again. I wonder if the order I did it in was was wrong as well. This seems fine. Okay, there we go. Nice, we're playing as 3 ICs. Oh my god, see, you can't tease the bending of the rigidness like that. Wait, this means that, like, now, doesn't this mean that, like, we've made a new rigid connection this way, maybe? Like, maybe that connects to walls after the death. Well, this can go off screen, but I don't really know what it means to have an ice on it. It's not moving the flag. Like, oh, okay, wait, it's still moving along with it, okay. Wait, and I'm also having trouble moving it. What? What is that move? Oh, it moves to the right. What the? What? Does ice have a facing direction? Seemingly not. Okay, that's weird. Well, we're gonna need to deal with the problem that none of these shapes work at the bottom very well. So, like, how does the ice move? Does it move in the direction it was last moved? Seemingly that's the idea. Okay. So, okay, that makes things... Well, it should make things easier. And the reason why ice wasn't doing anything before was because these were stationary and had no move direction set. So you do something like this. And then you can fit in... Okay, it's actually pretty simple, actually, right? You just use that and move it, and then the T goes in at the very end. Make sure that its last move was to move to the right. Oh, no! No. What the? Oh, right. Okay, that's cursed looking, because its last move was left moving. Or maybe I fixed it by moving it back up. Okay, and then... Oh. I just reset, because I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, but, like, there's actually different ways to get the bottom. Like, it doesn't need to be the thing that I just did. I could also... Like, what if this piece is the thing that goes in? And we can, like, fit it in... Whoop, hold on. Nope. Oh, wait, this is fine. I can do this. There, and now what about this? Alright, that seems pretty good to me. And then this gets pushed here. Then this gets a right push, and boom, there you go. Alright, nice. Oh my god, diagonal diamond, and everything is moved alongside it? Okay, and this is the... Well, this is not the only moving element. Maybe this needs to move away. Or, like, we want to move it just, like, because we don't know what we're doing with it yet. Uh-huh. And meanwhile, this button. Wait, we need so many targets. Wait, okay, wait, no. I could have this on. You think this is pushing through here? Whoa, there's a mouse cursor in this game. Wait. Alright, that's a little bit cursed. If I use that as a pointer, it would be like the smallest toad trying to highlight elements on the screen. Anyway, I don't know what's going on. Okay, so maybe you want to get this to mess with the top in some way, because even though we have these 2 blocks, getting any of the blocks onto the X's over here seem difficult, and maybe you need this structure's help for it. Except, I don't really see how to get this through, even if you do this, and I don't think you can break any of these walls. I'm gonna move this here. So you can see how to experiment with this, but it just doesn't seem like you can. Like I've got this here before. Oh, if we can push up from here, this would be very nice. Let's get a block from there. But we're not exactly putting it there. We're putting it here, and now the structure can go up. Oh my gosh. And the wall holding it down too, very nice detail. Okay, but is this all? Because we do have some issues. But knowing that you can do that is very important. For one, I think one thing that we would want to do is something like this. To help get this to the other side. Oh, does it do it almost? You do this to hold it down also. Boom, I think we got it. Excellent, alright, cool. What is this? Oh, what a good time for the game to not have a real cursor. Alright, let's capture the cursor again. Alright, so, 1 click. Oh my god! Okay, I think I screwed myself also. Okay. Amazing. That's insane. It can even attach to stuff that isn't walls. Wow. Okay, so we want something I don't know, here? But maybe not here. That's bad. It needs to be at a diagonal enough to push it, but also be able to modify it here. Also, very important, can I attach to the icon? No. Okay, so let's try to... Okay, so you can't do this, because you can't reach the flag anymore. In fact, even this has a problem where you can't reach the flag anymore. Well, wait, what? Okay, and then 1 away is a problem because you can't even move to the right in this scenario. What? Actually, what? Is this even possible, then? Maybe there's a way to, But you can't get this off. Because it isn't to the left of the screen. You can't click to, detach. No, you cannot. So you must necessarily connect to this, but just, on an angle. Nope. Fine. No hobble angles. Alright, let's go. 1, and we are already connected. We cannot lol, double connected. Also, that doesn't mean anything. Well, this is 1 way. That's a problem. Are we supposed to find a way to detach? Or, does this mean anything? Can't move. I guess this must link to here somehow. It's the only moving bit of it, so... Nope, nothing happens there. I was thinking maybe there's some way to move this box left so that this wall can move left, but is that even a thing I can do? This really doesn't do anything when I connect it. It doesn't seem to. I guess I'm assuming it's detach, or somehow get this to move separately from the other 2 because nothing else makes sense. If I can't move left, I can barely do anything at all. Or there's no such thing as... If this means that this middle point connects to the other 2, I'm gonna lose it. Okay, it doesn't. What? I tried that! I tried that! Why wouldn't it work? I think I pressed, left click first or something, and and the thing was, behind. I don't know. Oh my god. Okay, alright. So you can right click and this icon changed, except with this style, determining which one it's trying to show you is actually hard, which is a common mouse button UI thing. But if I was really if I consumed some drugs, I probably would have seen this. Blah. Okay, yeah, but actually no, I was spamming right click at certain times and it doesn't do it. Okay, right here oh my god. I swear I'm right clicking repeatedly. Well, anyway, it's not that bad of, I thought the bug was worse than it was, but, it doesn't work, Okay, that great. I also required multiple clicks for that to work. But yeah, it happens, it works like 80% of the time, and I just got owned. Anyway, 2 clicks. Okay, this could also involve a detach, but maybe the detach went earlier than that, because maybe we do this, and then we go here. Boom. Alright, 2, what is this? X right there. So tempted to break through the wall. How does this connect, by the way? What is even going on there? We're doing some insanity with this connecting? Doesn't seem to have really connected the whole thing. What is going on with that water? I don't know if I want to do that move. And maybe we connect for a longer one or something, and then that's the one that makes it. First of all, I should not have pushed that as far as I did. But yeah, it's not an auto-connect. So I'm not exactly sure about why the wires need to be there like that. I mean, now I'm stuck, but... yeah, I mean, I would assume that I would get stuck often, like, with situations like that. Maybe it's a structure to prevent you from moving water out of the way. Can't I just, like, do this and, like, get this off my screen? Right, that's not how it works. To be fair, though, there is, like, a huge amount that you could do this by. Isn't there a detach, though? Come on, just go here and detach it. Okay. I mean, okay, I really wanted to spend time level figuring out what this structure was, but, I guess I won't be finding out. Alright, 3 clicks. Target. Also attached to a wall, so we cannot do anything here. We will be stuck due to this wall. And what is this ice for? Apparently I am not that affected by ice. Oh, is it so I can bring this block over? Probably, but... No, that doesn't work at all. Okay. I mean, there's a way, like, go on ice and then break it, and then it will continue moving. Oh. Well, we didn't manage to get a freaking, like, move at the same time as the iced object to move twice, so good job there. Anyway, when it comes to moving the flag, like, you can do this, probably, to move it. Why don't I just connect both of... I don't know. It's gonna move down, that would also be nice. So, like, do this connection, then connect to move down, and then put it on a flag. We need to have it in a safe spot. Right? Oh, God. Find a worky. There we go. Okay, one remain. Alright, boom. Cheese involved in the video game. 1, and a lot required. Whoa, okay. Okay, is everything getting shoved in at once? One of them seems to need to be legitimate, or I could just break it. Oh, wait. What? That's the way it connects? It's not a single line? Alright. Learn something new every day. Okay. Is there a way to, like, stack these objects together for a plus sign or something? Because, like, it kind of feels like maybe that's the way it's gonna go. We were able to stack the player on ourselves after all that one time. Anyway. Into here, and maybe we can use this block. I know that one of them is gonna be stuck, though. That's not very good looking. No, that doesn't look good at all. Okay, we can do this and keep it on, but this is annoying. We just, like, stack it here and push. No, there's... No, because that is part of the combined structure. But are there down motions? I think that's the one that gets it stuck. Because it's locked the way it is, an up motion will work, though. Is this any better? I think so. It needs to be in the 2x3 the level started in. Okay, let's go. Connect up, boom. Ice lie, puzzle-less. 5. And what is this for? I can't even be moved by it. So does this connect to the flag? Hi. Flag, you want to help with this? Anytime soon? Dada? Nope. Nope. Here. Wait, this'll... Oh, what do you mean it comes back again? Oh. Amazing, Flag. You really do know how to win the level. Okay, wait, but Oh, that's not good. I thought... this detached the thing. Like, do it attach to ice from far away or something? And then that lets you move walls if the walls can gain a facing direction. And also, is there like a wall that's better for me to detach? No, I don't think we can let this escape from here. I guess we shouldn't assume necessarily that these don't have a facing direction. But they aren't moving though, so that's not great for the exercise. We should at least test the theory. So if I do this, then detach, this should have a facing direction of left. And it does have a facing direction of left. Really not sure how that would help. Okay, here's an idea that, okay, what if I connect to 4, then detach with 1? Oh, is it even possible, though? No, hold on, like this. Then you can't move down. I was gonna detach myself at the very end. With, like, this, and then you're free. Walls block each other's movement. Disappointment. But hold on, I can do this, and then, like, here. And here. Oh, okay, that's not working. What if I, like, attach here? Oh, damn it. Attach here. We do need to have the space to get out afterwards. Which I'm not sure that I've obtained successfully. Maybe we attach to this. Then try the escape plan. Why isn't... What? Move down. There we go. Alright, boom. No, here. Yeah! Okay, thank you, ice, for nothing at all. Okay, X... What? That is too many. Seemingly. Are the X's not stacking on each other? I mean, one of them can. Oh, both of them can. Lol. Alright, there we go. Wow, what? What a huge complexity change. Connected to 2 walls, connected to 2... Okay, those seem difficult to, deal with. What's even pushable there? Okay, that's kind of strange. 2 buttons, this X is a problem. The flag and this are made immovable effectively. That button is also lost. And this probably can't go on this button. Because you don't have the ability to quickly go here and push it left. I don't see how you get to 2. Like how this doesn't, like, this doesn't count as an ice connecting to the ice below. Anyway, we have a problem because, like, I don't know how you can move these. It's, like, I know that, like... Oh, God, is it... What? Did I ever push that down in my life? What? Okay, that... Wait, what the? Wait. Did I, like, push that down and undo it? so it could gain a facing direction? Okay, But yeah, the problem is you have a situation like this. Do you grab it from a different location so that you can have an open door? Like from this or whatever. And then you do this so that we can open the door. Maybe there's something to that, because then we won't have to detach it later. Let's grab this. Here. Alright, enter now. Yeah, alright, we got the target with a final attachment. Very nice. Okay, lots of locking on this flag, 3 to touch, and 1 box. Okay, why wouldn't I go from here and touch some of these to make it work? That would mean this one is the one that should stay. Okay, and from this position, when I move all boxes up by... that's not it. In fact, I'm not even sure I'm gonna win, even if I do successfully do this and then go to the right. Maybe it would be easier to do things the other way around and do, like, this to connect, and then here something. Well, there's, a lot of cursed things about that one. I don't know if the idea is that bad, though. Like, maybe this one is also decent to connect to. We will need to detach from it later, though. Ow. Okay. No, no, no. It wanted to go... Okay. Well, I guess if that's a no, no, no moment, then I should do on the same level. There, now detach. Thanks, right-click. Your hitboxes have been very consistent today. Alright, we win. Oh? We didn't use the box before either. Denamond! Oh, shoot. No one knows what that means in my video. Okay, no one will get why I said what I did right there. Seriously? Look at this hitbox! I'm not moving my mouse! Oh my god. Well, I mean, people did complain about the hitboxes in my newest visual novel, whatever, just Concordia. Happy New Year! Yeah, it's not Happy New Year for me yet. By the way, the Spaghetti Monsters AI prophecies are supposed to happen by the end of this year. 2025 was like a big deal. This video probably isn't gonna come out on the... on a, like... Well, anyway, we're gonna... Basically, we have to wonder if the Spaghetti Monsters are like the very first round victim of psychosis in that way. Or if the Spaghetti Monsters predictions are finally coming true. A nap you harpy. Bye.
Hey, and they poke you, and they keep poking you and poking you and poking you for hours on end, every day, for 10 or 15 years. It needs to stop.